Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how you can style a form built with Contact Form 7 right inside your Elementor interface. We're going to need Contact Form 7 and the Elementor plugin, which I have already installed. Now I'm going to install an additional free plugin that is going to help us design our contact form. The plugin is called aThemes Addons for Elementor. I'm going to search for it here, click install, click activate. Now I'm going to go to the aThemes Addons dashboard, go to the search field here, search for Contact Form 7 and click this button to activate it. This is simply a widget that will allow us to display our contact form and also style it. Speaking of the contact form, we're going to go to Contact Form 7 and I have just the default form here that Contact Form 7 comes with. So now I'm going to go to Elementor. I'm going to search for the contact form widget now. So this is the widget that comes part of the aThemes Addons plugin. I'm going to simply drag it here and I see we have some options available. So first we have the form title and the HTML tag for the title, but I'm not worried about that now. Right now I just want to display my form, so I'm going to go here to select your form and select the form that I have inside Contact Form 7. Okay, so I'm going to select Contact Form 1 and here is the form. Let's explore more options. So first we have the form alignment. So you can align the form any way you want to, and you can also take advantage of the responsive controls and align it differently if you need to for mobile or desktop or tablets. Next up we have the content alignment. So basically this aligns the actual content, so the titles of the fields, also the button. Okay, the form width can be controlled by this option. Again, this is a responsive control, so you can add different widths for different screen sizes. You can also switch from pixels to percentage if you need to. So here it is, 100% of the available width. Let's just leave it at pixels, something like this. Now we have some options for the button. Keep in mind that there are also plenty of options available in the style tab, but we're going to get to those in a second. Let's just finish here. So first of all we have the stretch button toggle. So if you click it, the button grows to the width of the form, but you can also, if you don't want it to grow to the full width of the form, you can also simply decide on a maximum width for it. You can also control it for different devices. Okay, let's disable this for now, and you can also change the alignment if you want. Okay, let's move on to the style tab now. So we have a set of options for the container. Let me just add the background color so you can actually see. Okay, this basically refers to the form's background. Let's put the background color like something like this maybe. Okay, you can also add an image. Let's add some padding. Okay, let's actually go back to the content tab and add a form title here. Let's say get in touch. Okay, you can change the title tag. Okay, let's go back to the styling. So you can add the background color, change the padding, add some border. Let's actually do that. Let's add a border. Alright, so here it is, we have a border now around our form. Some box shadow also you can add if you want, but we're not going to add them now. Let's move on to the title section. So here we can change the typography and the color of the title. Let's grab the same color from our button, like this. Okay. As I said, you can change the typography. You have a full set of typography options here available for you, so you can change the font family if you need to. Let's say this. Okay. Moving on, we have the labels, so you can change the color of the labels. can change the typography, and you can also control the margin if you want to space them. Now moving on, we have the fields section. Let's style our fields for a bit, so we can add some background. Okay, you can change the color if somebody types. So let's just, you can see here how the color changed. The placeholder color, I'm not using placeholders in my form, but if I were using placeholders, I could control the color from this option right here. Okay, and the border radius for the fields, if you want to do them like this, for example. The border can also be controlled. Let's say I want to use dashes like this. You can see how the border is now using dashes. Let's make it more visible like this. Okay, and of course you can change the padding and the spacing between the fields. Now moving on, we have the button section. Here we have a full set of styling options for your button, so you can change its color. You can add a border or hide the border. You can also change everything regarding the button styling on the hover state. So like this. Okay. You can add some border radius. Change the padding, maybe make a bigger button or a smaller button or whatever you need. Let's make a big button like this. Okay. You can also add some box shadow to it. Alright, so as you can see, using the aThemes Addons plugin, you can basically style every element of your contact form, regardless of the fields that you actually use inside your contact form. So I hope you install and enjoy it. That's it, and thank you for watching.